what's up guys? This is the in-game. Today I'll be doing a gameplay of the new mode called Dragon Hunt. In this mode, there's an egg that is deployed in the middle of the arena about every 30 seconds, and whoever destroys the egg, a random dragon pops out, baby dragon, inferno dragon, or electro dragon. And also to note that the egg acts as a tower, so all units will target it, hog, etc. I am at 10 wins right now. I'm gonna shoot for 12 wins. I already have 2 losses, so if I lose again, I'll have to, I think, in this challenge, it's continue, and I think it's 50 gems, from what my friends told me. Okay, so let's talk about my deck and what I see in this game mode. So I think it's definitely worth going for the egg. I noticed a lot of opponents will use Inferno Tower. It's 5 elixir, and if there's no zap or nothing, they'll most likely get the egg. I don't prefer it, just because that if you don't get the egg, it's too risky, because an Electro Dragon can pop out and you just wasted 5 elixir. Plus, that's probably your only tower unit you have. So you can't really defend your towers with any other towers or distract any units going straight for your tower, right? If I had Hog in my deck, which I don't, but if I did. Another thing is that if you deploy it too late, like you can just see now, my Pekka took it out before the Inferno Tower did. Electro Dragon popped out, complete waste of the Inferno Tower. Now I'm attacking on both ends, and he has nothing to defend except a wizard, which didn't really do his job. So for my deck, I have Zap, just take skeletons, Goblin Gang, stuff like that. And I have Electro-wizard. Both of those I put in my deck also to counteract Sparkies, Inferno Dragons that might pop out of the egg, and Inferno Towers that might try to get the egg. Other cards I have is Fireball, which is like a very standard classic spell card. I think it's especially strong in challenges, where it does a good amount of damage on the tower and also to the opponent's units, specifically ranged units. Other cards I use is Furnace, slow down the opponent's attack. Also, if left unguarded, it will do a lot of damage to their tower over time, because every time it's unguarded, one of the fire spirits hit the tower. It does around 150 damage. I have Pekka as a strong card that can quickly take out the egg. And it's my only strong melee ground unit, so if he has any tanks that are going for my towers, I'll use it. Or any other strong cards like Prince, and stuff like that. I use Night Witch and Bats pretty much for the same reason. I try to get behind the egg if I can to stop their Inferno Tower, and if not, just to distract them from hitting the egg and hitting the bats instead. Also, the Witch is very strong melee. It deploys bats, so it forces them to have air targeting units. And also, it's a very quick way to get the egg destroyed and get a dragon pop out on your end. The last card I use is Executioner before this game finishes. I use it because I want to hit any of their opponents, opponent's units that is trying to attack the egg also. So if I put it next to the egg and I put skeletons down, which they did in this game, I take out their skeletons while also hitting the egg. So it kind of leaves them defenseless, and it puts the elixir balance in my favor for sure. Let's see, I'm gonna put the Executioner down. Like I said before, bats, he zaps them, no problem. The Dark Goblin is just out of reach from Executioner. I'll put my Electro-wizard just in case to get the orb, or the egg. I keep on calling it an orb, it looks like an orb, it's floating. But the egg, I got the egg. Another very big thing about the egg, I definitely think it's worth going for, because the dragon pops out in the middle of the opponent's half, and none of their towers will target it. Another thing, it's that it's 4 to 5 elixir. I mean, if it's Baby Dragon or Inferno Dragon, that's free 4 elixir you just got. If it's Electro Dragon, you get 5 elixir. It's a 5 elixir dragon, you get that for free. Alright, so let's see. I'll zap his Prince. I'm gonna take this egg. I'll slow down his Prince with my Furnace. Bad Fireball, I missed his Dark Goblin. But here, I'll put a oops so he knows. Alright, let's see how it goes. Well, I haven't had one hit yet on my towers. He's had around 1,000 from each tower. Let's see. So it's 1:30 left. He's putting his golem down the right side. The orb deploys. I think it's 30 seconds. The egg deploys every 30 seconds from when it's destroyed. Not like just every 30 seconds, not every like half minute. I'm gonna take out his tank for sure. He didn't really guard the tank, which I thought was interesting. He has an Electro Dragon in his deck, but it's only level 8. I highly don't recommend putting any cards in your deck below level 9 in challenges where the max level is 9. It definitely puts you in a disadvantage. I put my Electro-wizard to slow down his prince so he can't rush. He doesn't rush. I'm going to take this egg again with my Pekka. I mean, he keeps on putting the giant on the right side as a tank. I don't know why. I don't think it's gotten one hit yet this game. I just did around 300 damage to his left tower with my Inferno Dragon that popped out of the egg. Again, he doesn't get hit from his giant. But I have taken damage on my tower, so props to him. My Fire Spirits deploy on the left. I think he's going to use, there we go, that's the push I thought he was going to do. He has 2 princes, Dark Prince, Regular Prince, and the giant. Funny enough, the egg distracted the giant. He went back to his half toward the egg, which kind of destroyed the tank purpose of the giant. Again, and that was also a 14 elixir push, which when I won the Electro Dragon from the egg, it just took out his push completely because I had enough time to put support cards and none of his princes could rush, which is the strength of the prince, is the rush. I think I will win this game now with this tower. One more hit. No, I don't get it. That's fine. I have Zap and Fireball, so I can just cycle through those spell cards, and I'll definitely take out his tower. Let's see what dragon comes out of this egg. Just because, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Ooh, Electro. Nice. Okay, so I put my pack on the left side, and I think I actually win from the left side, not the right side. Yeah, there we go. He put a Dark Goblin to defend. Definitely a waste. I destroyed it, and I didn't have to use my Fireball. Cool, so that's 12 wins. I get a free Inferno Dragon, which is not bad. It's a legendary, but I don't really use the card. And that's all. Thanks guys for joining me. My next video will be gameplay of the new mode called Mega Deck. They released 3. That will be the second out of the third. It will be a new challenge the first time we see it, and it's 18 cards instead of 8 in your deck, which is crazy. I'll see you guys then.